Oh, human. Guess who came to visit again? You can't hear me at all right now, can you? You're still sleeping soundly, but I'm sure some part of your subconscious can understand me and is filling you with that delightful feeling of dread. Do you remember it? The sensation of not being alone in the room, of something being there with you, right when you are all at your most vulnerable. The knowledge that it is creeping closer and closer with each panicked thought in your pretty head, until you can hear a foreign breath next to your ears. Feel a single claw gently caressing your skin from your toes all the way up to your neck. And then finally, a sudden weight on your chest, as if something just sat down on you, helplessly pinning you against the soft bed beneath. Oh, looks like that woke you up. Shh, don't try to struggle. It's useless. You can't move your body right now. Trying to break the sleep paralysis will only terrify you more. On second thought, please struggle more. I enjoy the growing fear in your... What's that? You look even more teary-eyed than usual. Not that you would actually remember my previous visits, of course, but I'm really that intimidating. Looks like I managed to step up my game this time. Oh, are you crying, my little human? This actually looks kind of pathetic. What? Is the wimpy little human afraid of the big bad monster in the darkness? Don't cry harder, human. Look, I'm sorry for that. I might have gotten a little into it. Shit, what do I do? Would it help if I don't know, pat your head or something? I'm sorry. I totally forgot about what I look like right now. Let me dispel the illusion. See, I'm not that different from you. Well, except for the horns and tail, but try not to focus on them, okay? Oh, thank the flames. That seems to calm you down a little bit. Is it okay if I touch you now? Thank you, little human. There. Let me also wipe your tears away. You know your eyes are way too pretty to be hidden behind a layer of tears like that. Oh no, I'm sorry. I can't really do anything about the paralysis once it starts. It just has to wear off on its own. But I promise I won't do anything to hurt you in the meantime. How long will that take? I don't really know. It just differs from person to person. 5 to 10 minutes, maybe? Oh, right. I'm sorry for not telling you earlier. But I am what you may call a sleep paralysis demon, even though that name is not quite accurate. Why not? Well, it makes it seem like there are many kinds of demons that are completely different from each other, when in reality we are all fundamentally the same, and only have preferences and associations. I, for example, am associated with fear. I need to absorb it from humans in order to feed myself, and make use of sleep paralysis to do so. But I could also use any other technique, just as any other demon could induce sleep paralysis with just a bit of practice. But I am rambling again when we were talking about you. Why did you cry like that? I try not to distress my victims too much, but was it something I did? Oh, so you had a nightmare. That certainly explains how scared you were. What? Being scared of a nightmare is nothing to be embarrassed about. Why would you even think that? Because that's what everyone says? Well, they most definitely are wrong about that. Don't tell me they also told you that it makes you weak. No, it absolutely does not. I kind of really want to hug you right now, but you're still paralyzed and I don't want to do anything that you don't want me to, so I'll need some kind of verbal consent. Thank you for trusting me so much. Just let me get in there. I believe they call this a big spoon when I am hugging you from behind, so I can use one hand to play with your hair and the other to hold your hands. Like that. Please tell me if you're uncomfortable. Okay, I'll do like that then. Do you want to tell me what this nightmare was about? Oh no, honey. That sounds horrible. I'm sorry you had to go through that. No, of course not. I am not making fun of you. As I said before, having nightmares is nothing to be ashamed of. No matter how stupid a nightmare seems in hindsight, or to others, your feelings in that moment are completely valid. Everybody is afraid of something, and everyone is different in that regard. So just because I personally might not find your nightmare particularly scary does not mean I'm going to belittle you or your feelings about it. Do you know what a nightmare basically is? It's your own mind torturing you to the best of its ability. It will find whatever you are most afraid of and turn it against you. And if it can't find anything, it will just make you afraid of something arbitrary. Trust me when I, a literal manifestation of fear, tell you that there is no place more terrifying than your own mind. Yes, that's right. It is not your fault for being afraid of a nightmare. I am glad you are finally showing reason. You just have to get through a nightmare, acknowledge your feelings in that moment, and not dwell on it too much. Let the fear pass and look forward to the next day. You really needed to hear that, didn't you? Your body and mind are much more relaxed now compared to earlier. Speaking of which, by the way, you just subconsciously snuggled deeper into my embrace. I assume that the sleep paralysis has worn off. Don't worry, I won't stop cuddling just because you are no longer panicking. Unless you want me to, of course. Good. Because I don't want to stop just yet. Come here. Let me hug you tighter. I'm so sorry that no one told you before that it is okay to be afraid of nightmares. I mean, do you have them regularly? I see. And are they always that bad? Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that, honey. I wish I could have been here for you sooner. Speaking of which, I have a proposal for you if you're interested. What is it? Well, I was planning on imprinting my sigil on your soul. Don't worry, it doesn't really mean anything, and it can be removed fairly easily if any of us wants to. All it does is create a certain connection between us. You'll be able to summon me whenever you want, and we can both kind of feel each other. So if you're having a nightmare again, you can summon me to comfort you like this again. Or maybe I even noticed it beforehand and can come here to wake you up. Oh no, don't worry about me. It really is no bother. Remember what I feed on? That's right, fear. So if nothing else, I will at least get a meal out of simply coming to your side. Now, does this sound like something you'd like? Great. Then hold still for a moment while I put my hand on your forehead. And done. Of course you didn't feel anything. You humans are not capable of magic. So how would you be able to perceive it? I shared a bit of mine with you, so you can perform a simple summoning spell. Yes, kind of like a pact. It's what we demons are famous for, after all. Maybe infamous is a better word, though. What are the terms of the contract? Well, my part is to answer your summon whenever possible and provide comfort. And your part is to definitely call me whenever you need me. Simple, right? You don't have to try to speak through that yawning. All of this must have taken a lot out on you. Am I right? First having that nightmare, and then being woken by a demon. Now all that adrenaline is fading. It is only natural that all the tiredness comes crashing back down at you at once. It's okay. Just go to sleep. I'll be sure to protect you. But just know, I probably won't be here when you wake up. I will try to stay here as long as I can, but demons can only spend a limited amount of time in this world. So don't be disappointed tomorrow, okay? Good. Then just get comfortable and close your eyes. Good night and sweet dreams.